film program, so like visual arts is like the biggest part of like storytelling, I guess, especially for the film part. Like you need a visual perspective to get your point across. You know, as an audience, they're seeing your visual stuff, so the role of that is like real major in the film industry because you need to basically film is art.
The role that I see in the visual arts in my profession is that you're getting new technology, better cameras, and better variety.
That's bettering everything. I mean, with new communication, I mean that's just bettering us people to communicate a different way than new technology. As far as prime example, you know, most of the film industry is moving from film to digital with new digital cameras that you would never know were shot digitally. You know, they look all the
I
same.
believe it is a negative influence to our people because that means everybody can now go down and just sit down and make their own little movie. Nobody's gonna get up and go out and go to the movies or to the theaters anymore.
I don't really understand the question, but I want to say that like the popular images that I see is just us filmmakers coming together and like expressing what talents we have. I mean,
Frequently repeated in the industry is like everyday music videos now. Everybody is getting the music video. Or I'm a next star, this and that. Everybody got a DSLR. So, I mean, those are the most consistent, things I see repeated.
my perspective, visual artist, Roger Deakins. He's an American cinematographer. He worked on a lot of popular films like Wall-E and the new James Bond movie and stuff. And the reason I'm such a fan of his is because his visual storytelling is not so much of computer and technology. All his work is done through camera and also done on set and everything.
I don't have a certain favorite artist. I mean, I believe everybody has something to bring to the table, a little different than somebody else. Um, my favorite style, visual arts, whatever's in my mind, I'm gonna make it happen. I mean,
Inspired in a lot of ways. I mean, I'm going to go back to what I was just saying before. Roger Deakins. He's not the reason I'm in the industry. Actually, Tyler Perry is actually the reason why I actually want to do the more of the filmmaking. But since I'm more on the lighting side and everything, I chose Roger Deakins. And I'm going to go back real quick with Tyler Perry. He has been making movies. I know Tyler Perry's entire story. I've read a whole entire biography about him. And to be broke and then to be one of America's top film directors, at the age of 30 or whenever he became famous, that's pretty impressive to me. And then, with Roger Deakins, you're 65, 70 years old, and you're still doing, movies, and you're still getting credit, a lot of money and everything. And that's what I want to be. We all start from one place, and then we all work our way up to.
It brings out my creativity. If I said that right. It brings out my craft, my work. I mean, just watching others and just sitting down and just looking at their work and see, how they do that. I'm gonna try it in a different way, or try to, bring something different to the table as well.